Hello, wonderful viewers. Thank you so very much for joining me. Today, I'd like to read on Mike Pence. I just want to see where he's at because I think that he wrote the op-ed, really, or he's behind it, behind the writing of it. Maybe somebody was ostensibly the writer. And I want to know what the heck is going on with him right now then. Is he sweating bullets? Is he feeling like the end is in sight? What is going on with Mike Pence today, Spirit? Today, he's not liking the news he's getting. Four of Cups. He is not liking it. All right. But that Four of Cups card is kind of tricky though too. Because sometimes it simply is conveying dissatisfaction. Just like, I'm so dissatisfied. Whatever cup is offered to me day in and day out, I don't want. So this could be reflecting his general dissatisfaction too with his role, with his president. All right. And the outward quality, we have the Six of Cups. Yes, that would be his outward quality. It is about nostalgia. It's that romanticizing the 1950s, 1960s. It's saying, yeah, let's go back to that. That's definitely his outward quality. And inward quality is the Star, hope. He has hope today. Interesting. I feel like he has a group of people who he talks to. White House staffers, yes, but also congressmen. And yes, I said congressmen. I think that he has a group he talks to, and they're grooming him for the presidency. I think that's where that hope comes in. All right, his goal, Queen of Pentacles. Security. He wants to lock in his place. That Queen of Pentacles in some readings has been Ivanka. Does he see her as quite the barrier? The Queen of Pentacles, however, she is the Earth Mother. She is all about security and stability and comfort. And yeah, she's all about those things. Abundance, nurture. Maybe it's just that he longs for that time when he can relax and feel secure. His motivation, Seven of Swords. Yeah, trickiness. Getting away with something. He's trying really hard to get away with it. I feel like he's behind the scenes been recognized as the president, the de facto president, and I feel like that op-ed was basically saying that. So I think he feels like he has a right to get ready to assume the presidency, but yet he knows it's sneaky. He's got to be dishonest to Donald Trump. What's at stake is the Devil card. Boy, oh boy. His everlasting soul. That sounds very dramatic, but those are the words that just came to me. He's confused. And he's bedeviled. Greed and avarice motivate him more than he would like to admit. He feels locked into the path he's chosen. What's at stake is all of his peace. The Devil comes up, I think, when we're really not at peace about something. There's something that's almost obsessive it's occupying our thoughts. It's miserable. It's misery. This is what this is. This is misery. It's self-imposed misery in a way, because these people can get out of their chains, but they don't. So maybe he feels like he's suffering a lot of misery in service of his larger goal. He's telling himself, not that much longer. His flaw or his need. We have the Lover's card. Oh boy, I see that as a flaw, because I do believe that that card has been, who is he in bed with, figuratively speaking, not literally speaking. Although literally, who knows, but figuratively speaking, who is he in bed with? And I think he knows, he's too associated with Trump. He's too associated with him. And that's all there's nothing he can do to extricate himself from that. All right. Now, in the source of that trouble, 6 of Swords. He's going to be learning a lot in the weeks and months to come. He already is. About his chances. I feel like they're difficult lessons. They're not easy lessons. That's 6 of Swords. Going off to the calmer shore. Yeah. But that's a leaving card. That's a leaving card. That's not an assuming the presidency card. So that's interesting. Okay. So the effect is he's in bed with Trump, yeah, figuratively. And so that's why he feels all bound up. Look at this. Oh, look at this spread, you guys. Wow. Bound up, bound up. The connections here. Bound up by sneakiness, by lies. Boy, oh boy. He's a mess. I don't think he feels like he is, but there's a big mess here. Yeah, and it's self-imposed because he thinks that he needs to deal with this just a little while longer. But he's not liking what he's learning. He's starting to think that maybe that's not true. Maybe it's just really not going to work out for him. And he'll need to leave. That's what he's thinking. He's not liking the news he's getting. I do think that he was hoping to get the news that, yes, the 25th Amendment would be looked at for Trump, or that Republican lawmakers would want him out of there before midterms. He's been hoping for that news, and he's just not getting it. I don't know if he's getting news about after midterms, don't worry, then will be your time, or if that's in doubt by now. Let me clarify this one. The 4 of Cups clarified by the 8 of Wands. Things are going to be moving forward very quickly, and he's not liking the news he's getting. We've got 8 of Wands. We've got 6 of Swords there. He's learning new things. New things are happening, and I don't know that they're good. In any case, they're not good enough. Even if there are some things that are good or he perceives as good, not good enough, because he still feels sad about what he's learning. He feels these are hard lessons, disappointing lessons, and he feels all bound up and bedeviled and, worried. He's looking over his shoulder. He's in a real big pickle. No wonder. I feel like that op-ed was pretty desperate. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. His outward quality is that nostalgia card, that 6 of Cups, but then also the Ace of Pentacles. In other words, there's suspicion about him that he works for those big donors, that's what his motivation is. And it's not interesting. It's coming from the heavens, and he would be one to think this was ordained by God, that he would be blessed in this way, including financially. Yeah, oh boy, there's the Hope card. in his inward quality, but I don't think he should be hoping. The Queen of Wands is there. That queen again, always in these readings. She will not quit until she learns all the truth and she routs out all of the corruption. I just think that's what her meaning is. She won't stop until there's a government that serves the people. Ace of Cups clarifies the Queen of Pentacles. Overflowing emotion. This is his goal. That's the section that means goal. So I wonder about that. Lots of emotion. He wants joy. He wants, yeah, and look at the religious kind of symbolism in this card. Yeah, because we have the communion host there. We have the chalice. We have the dove. That is, in that context would probably be Holy Spirit. He believes that's ordained to happen. He's waiting for that. The Seven of Wands, but the Sun. The Seven of Swords is clarified by the Sun and his motivation. Yeah. Sometimes that Seven of Swords comes up when something is about to come out. The sneakiness, the lies, they're about to be exposed. And look, we have the bright light of the sun on top of it. Not good for him. These are the things he's learning. Okay, and we have the Devil card clarified by the Fool. That's what's at stake. His misery, he's compromised too much. He's not going to be seen as the hero. He's going to be seen as the fool. That's what's at stake. He's allowed himself to be chained to this for a while, thinking it will pay off in the end, but I think that Fool is saying that's not going to happen for him. Ooh, we get the Lover's card ×2 in his flaw or his need. Oh my gosh, you guys, maybe there is an affair or something going on there. Sure, it's who he's in bed with, figuratively, but why ×2? It feels to me like universe is trying to tell me something here. Saying, yeah, that, and also that Lover's card. Jeepers. And that's in the section of his need or flaw. Boy, maybe both. Yeah, I don't know about this guy's sex life. I don't know about it, you guys. It's not just, I don't know. That's all I'll say. But the Empress is clarifying the Six of Swords. Yeah. All the hard lessons learned and in his leaving will be a new beginning. That's okay. He needs a new beginning. So there's pregnant with the possibility that he could learn from all of this. Yes, that's what that means. That this is what universe is offering him, to move on to calmer shores and to learn a whole heck of a lot from this experience. And in a way that would do him good, that would be productive. Oh my gosh. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom again. Can't get away from certain cards in these readings, can I now? All right, and we have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Cups. Russia. Yeah, I think so. I think Mother Russia. I do think, and I did think when I see that in bed with, a lot of times he knows too much. He just knows too much about it. I don't know if he's accepted money from Russia through Super PAC. But the thing is, he knows too much about it. And he lied about what he knew. So that's going to taint his reputation. Okay, let's do past, present, future really quickly. We've got the present. He's dissatisfied with the news he's receiving. Oh, and on the bottom of this deck is the Fool, so he gets the Fool twice here. Oh boy. He's deluded. This hope he has right now is not realistic. In the past, we have the Ace of Swords, so that, yeah. I think he was very involved in that op-ed. He wrote it himself or instructed someone to. It was written on his behalf. I kind of feel like he wrote it, basically. And the Seven of Wands. He stands his ground for a while then. Okay. He stands his ground. Gee, this just doesn't look very good to me, though. For him, the Ace of Swords, and then we have the Page of Swords. Oh yes, yep. Oh my gosh, you guys. So that Page of Swords has been coming up as the spy, or the person who is divulging information that is secret. And sure enough, he wrote that op-ed. He did. Either in fact or basically. Oh, but he is bedeviled. So he is going to hang in there as long as he possibly can. And what he's going to get in return for doing that is a lot of misery with that devil card. A lot of misery. But he is in bed with, the die is cast. The associations were made. How did he get in that position? Who said pick Pence to Trump? Who said that? All of these things I feel like are going to come out. Okay. It's interesting, but it doesn't look like he's gone right away, because the future card says he's standing his ground. He's not gone right away, but boy, he did not get relief. If he thought he was going to write that op-ed and find some relief, he did not find relief yet. Okay, and we're going to have secrets coming out about him. Yeah, this is a highly conflicted and pretty miserable reading. Yeah, he's not doing well. Well, we'll see how it all unravels. Thank you all so much. I'm doing a live stream on Patreon Tuesday night at 7 Central Daylight Time. So I don't know if any of you want to become a patron to tune into that, but I'm going to be just taking requests and reading as we go. Thank you so very much for watching. Bye-bye.